How is practice going this week?
Well, I liked our tempo yesterday. I mean, I think I sensed I don't think the focus has been gone, but I think it was kind of even revamped a little bit more coming off of that loss. And so I liked our tempo. It was cold and windy, and our guys were focused through it, and thought we had a real good practice.
Has everyone put Saturday's loss behind them, or is it something that you guys are looking to build upon?
Well, I don't know if, it always, the residual effects is it still stings, I don't think we dwell on it. I think you muster all that into, coming out and have a good showing Saturday. I think our guys realize that, you use the term driver's seat. I mean, I think we still control our own destiny. I mean, with one loss and where we're at, I think these guys understand that there's a lot to play for, for their goals and ambitions for the rest of the season. So, yeah, I think it's it's always on the back of your mind that, but I think that fuels the week they're having and how it goes into Saturday.
Looking ahead to Saturday, you guys host Concordia, who their quarterback James Peterson owns 2 350-plus yard passing games, and Concordia is also the best team in the league in terms of their red zone conversion percentage at 95%. I assume that you've put the secondary on alert.
Oh yeah, I think we're kind of used to this week in and week out. I mean, every team we've had come in is leading in some category. Southwest was up there. Winona as far as points scored. Concordia in the red zone, like you said. I think our this is a good quarterback. It's a good offense. I've been real impressed with what I've seen of them on film. I think it's a team that we better be ready for, and they're coming off of a big win. And I think I see on film, I see them getting better each week, and so that's one of those things where our guys, I think they understand what's at stake and how good of a team this is, and not look at their record. And defensively, they kind of found something last week in what they were doing, and they're kind of rolling with it. And they did well last week with it, so. We've seen a couple different looks from them, and they're doing a good job defensively. It was based on last week what we saw.
It also stands out is that two of the best, in terms of special teams, the two best kickers in the league are going to be on the field on Saturday, as USF and Concordia both have kickers that have been twice named the Special Teams Player of the Week. So I assume the details are going to matter a lot on Saturday night.
Oh yeah, I mean, I think an example of what we talked about even last week is in these games there's special teams can make or break you, especially if it's a close game. We always feel good that we have Braden on our side, very reliable kicker, punter, and helped us a lot with field position this year and how he's kicking off. And so it's special teams is huge. We found that out last week. That a good snap, a good hold is crucial. It was one of those things. It wasn't this underlying factor of why we lost, but the fact that 1 point kind of drives home the fact that special teams is a big deal.
Can you give us an injury update about as healthy as you can be, being 6 games into the season?
Yeah, we still Ryan Adams is done. We know that nothing's changed there. I think we're pretty healthy. Everybody's got the typical bumps and bruises. We'll have a few guys that might be game time decisions that that we're holding out a few guys to just get healthy. But as far as the team goes, this stage of the game, we're very healthy. We just got to get some of those guys that are banged up healed up a little bit.
Ryan's an ACL, correct?
Yes, Ryan's was an ACL, correct.
Saturday night, it's going to be a blackout. I know it's more for the players, but even as coaches, you've got to be excited, kind of knowing that it being a night game, it should provide a pretty fun atmosphere for the players and the fans.
Oh yeah, I think our kids like that stuff. I mean, if sometimes coaches, you probably don't get wrapped up in that as much, but I think the guys enjoy the atmosphere, and when we do things like that, and they enjoy playing at home. They're excited to be back at home, and I think it'll be a fun atmosphere.
If you want to confirm it, rumor is that you guys are going to be all black as well. Is that correct?
Coaches?
The players.
Oh, the players?
The uniforms.
Yeah, I think that's usually the the captains and seniors' choice of what they wear, and it looks like that's what they're leaning towards.